February is Black History Month, and today we're taking the chance to celebrate with some folks at Two Rivers Gallery holding a very cool community celebration at the end of the month where you'll learn about Black history in Prince George, which includes the likes of John Giscombe and Charles Sager. Do you know those names? Well, Giscombe, of course, is the namesake of the place. A pretty important person way back when, and also Charles Sager, who was a barber here in the 20s. Those are just two examples. We're going to give you so much more on CKPG Today. Celebrations coming up here at Two Rivers Gallery for Black History Month. We're going to tell you all about it here. We got Maya and we got Tayo. Thanks so much for making the chance to talk to guys about Black History Month, which is an important thing to celebrate and a very cool thing to celebrate about what you're doing here. Maya, tell me about the event.
Yeah, so Two Rivers is collaborating with a bunch of local community partners like the Nigerian Canadian Association of NBC and AFCAS, UNBC, ACSA, and Her Textures to bring a lot of different cultural things to Prince George and really celebrate Black history and the diaspora.
Yeah, I see it's a cool thing because Prince George has cool ties to Black history. If you'll go back, John Giscombe, and then there's a barber as well known in the 1920s. But it's just, yeah, I think what you guys do here is awesome. The event's going to be awesome. So, Tayo, for people who don't know, tell me a little bit about you, what you do here in the community, and then your tie to the event.
Oh, okay. So I'm Tayo Rebi. So I am someone that likes to volunteer for things in the community. So when I first came to Prince George, I realized that there's like very little African cultural things going on. So I actually work for the Prince George Public Library as a programmer. So that is where I got my love for being involved in events. And yeah, so one of the things that I found a way to be part of the community was volunteer for the Nigerian Canadian Association. So I'm the General Secretary. This is my second term with it. So we've been doing a lot of stuff around the community, and I actually reached out to the Two River Art Gallery. She reached out to me and said, like, well, are you guys doing something for Black History Month? I was like, oh yeah, you're speaking my mind. So let's go. So I was really happy because it's something that I've been looking forward to do with them, and Maya kind of took the initiative. And so yeah, what we are planning to do is to find a way to reach out to the Afro-Caribbean community to say that there's something here for you guys, just so you know that Black History Month is not just Black History Month, like you guys can have fun.
We felt like it was really important to really showcase the broad spectrum of what Black brilliance is and what Prince George has to offer. So we have a lot of really cool keynote speakers that are going to be focusing on various topics that kind of span the genres of life, really. And then also we thought it would be important to really showcase what Black culture is within the diaspora. There's so many different elements that really make up different cultures. So we'll have a cultural showcase as well. And then also a small exhibition for local Black artists to really show off their work. And yeah, especially in a gallery, it can be kind of like a good stepping stone to like really feel like you are an emerging artist and your art is important.
And if you're still looking for people, if they're out there watching this.
Email me, please.
Okay, perfect. And we'll include the details on our website too, in case you are interested in that. Yeah, because it can be intimidating to get your art out there.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's like, it's hard to feel like your art is worthy, especially in an art gallery. It's kind of like a very prestigious place most of the time. So trying to make it accessible to everyone to feel like your art matters, so.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Do you, Tayo, do you have a favorite part that you're looking forward to of the event specifically?
I would say the cultural showcase, because I heard that a band is coming, so that's something I'm looking forward to. And we also have one of the speakers that is going to be doing spoken words also too, so I'm actually looking forward to see what that particular person is going to bring to the table. And just looking forward, mostly the cultural showcase.
So many cool backgrounds, and I want to build on that for the theme of roots, community roots. Tell me about how this all links together.
Yeah, so I think when I brought the idea to Tayo, I really wanted to, because I'm new to Prince George, I've only been here for not even a year yet, so I really wanted to make connections and really build upon kind of who I've already met and the community that is Prince George. And I think one thing since I've moved here that I realized is that it's such an amazing place. The people really do make this place amazing. So I really wanted to tap into the community, and we all have different roots that make us who we are, and that's what kind of makes us special. But really, what makes it even more special is when our roots kind of blend together.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe you really like polka dots and that's something that you like really love and you feel like it's a part of yourself, you can definitely do that. Yeah, flag, I know maybe like, yeah.
Microphone for me, what do you think?
Sounds perfect.
Yeah,
I think it works.
Or hair gel.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
All right, now time to get into this art activity we were alluding to for Black History Month here at Two Rivers Gallery. And Maya, start me off here. What are we doing?
Okay, so I made an example, and basically focusing on the theme of community roots, I really wanted to highlight the idea of a tree and it being kind of like your family tree, your cultural tree.
Yep.
So in my example, I kind of highlighted all the things I thought kind of make me who I am. Each person, when you come here and do the activity, you'll have a paper that's split into 4, and it's kind of you just breaking down the things that are important to you.
Perfect. Okay, we got the shape. Do you know what you're doing on yours, Tayo?
Yes.
Yes? You say that confidently.
Yeah, I have to be confident.
That's right. This is right. Confidence is the strategy here. Yeah. Okay. So there could be activities, could be cultural background.
Yeah, it could be activities, it could be patterns that are culturally significant to you. It could just be, I don't know, maybe you really like polka dots and that's something that you like really love and you feel like it's a part of yourself, you can definitely do that. Yeah, flag, I know maybe like,
Microphone for me, what do you think?
Sounds perfect.
Yeah,
I think it works.
Or hair gel.
Okay.
Very important to me also. No, I'm not gonna put that on there. Okay, I know the maple leaf, very important, that's a good starting piece. Now, how many points on a maple leaf? There's 12, right? Oof, that's some tough looking maple leaves.
That's good.
Maybe I should stick to something else Canadian. Cheese curds. That's not gonna look good. A moose? I'm not that confident in my drawing. My horse for Lunar New Year was a bit better than this.
Okay.
So maybe I should stick to drawing horses. See, but it's not part of my tree. I have no point of drawing a horse.
Maybe a moose is kind of like a horse.
Yeah, it is.
Could be a good base to start with.
I think this is pretty okay. So the point of this, Maya, was to define your community roots, things that are important to you. So, okay, why don't you present yours first?
Okay.
It's like show and tell.
Okay, so the bottom of my tree represents my home base, Toronto, but then also my new base, PG. So I drew Mr. PG in the CN Tower. The top one, I have squirrels. I really love squirrels. They're my favorite animal. It's very, yeah. I just think they're very sprightly. They're very cute. There's not a lot of gray squirrels in BC though, so I drew a gray one because, yeah, Ontario does have a lot of those.
Okay.
And I love, yeah, being outside, nature, flowers. So I drew that.
Here's what I got, folks. Okay, big Canada flag at the top and bottom. We got a camera. We got the CKPG microphone, as you can see, in pink. Which is what we have on the show here, of course. Croatian flag for my grandpa's side. The other side of my family is very English, so I didn't really feel like drawing a shield made much sense. It's Canadian, essentially. So we got the beaver, we got a hot dog, because I love a good barbecue with the hot dogs. We got hockey, we got the whistle, we got a dog, love the dog, and of course, Mr. PG, which I'm jealous of your big Mr. PG.
So mine is, as you can see, the green, white, green is the Nigerian flag, and the red, white, red is the Canadian flag with the maple leaf that I tried my best. He helped me with the other maple leaves, so good job.
You did good.
So this is just, so you have down here where it looks like a book, kind of says, I like reading, and also working at the library too. And I have a word that says, I'm both. So I'm both Canadian and Nigerian and Canadian. So both of them together. So you kind of have what kind of represents my culture growing up before I came to Canada. So you have the talking drum, the shekere, it's like a music stuff. So that's the type of music I used to dance to. My faith as a Christian, jollof rice, I tried, so nobody should crucify me. I don't know how to draw food. So this jollof rice and chicken is one of the staple food that people used to go crazy about in Nigeria. And then you have the green leaf. Is the same thing over there. And on this side for Canada, you have the snow.
Yep.
You have the sun up here, but the snow in Canada, which I love the snow because it's beautiful in its own way when it can be. Then you have hockey. So right now it's Prince George. Cougar games. Yay, Cougar. Sushi. Some of the things I enjoy the most in Canada because I got to explore my love for seafood.
This is awesome. I feel like Mission Accomplished, Maya. Get me if I'm wrong here, but the whole point of this is to get people to talk about their backgrounds and find common ground.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Learn a little bit about everybody.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really, good to kind of do some reflection and really see how your culture is kind of made up within yourself and maybe thinking about things that you haven't thought about. So
it's true. I did a lot of time thinking today here for good. I mean, really, looking at my background, thinking, what is it? What is my fabric that makes me me? Yeah, thanks so much for today, guys. This was great at Two Rivers Gallery. Come check out the Black History Celebration coming up here at the end of the month. Of course, if you missed any of the details, we'll link on our website, ckpgtoday.ca. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
Today we're looking back on February the 10th, of course, a tragedy in Tumbler Ridge. And a local musician here, Levi Petkau, joins us today, has served this as a bit of motivation for a tribute song. That's what we're calling it today. Levi, thanks so much for joining us. Your song is called Forever Shining Brighter. Yeah, very well done on this song. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. Talk to me, this is a short time after the tragedy, obviously. You wrote this song with your mom. Just talk to me about the process of writing, because it's not easy to write a song, but you wrote one, a powerful one in such a short time.
Writing is not very easy. I've struggled with it a bit in the past trying to write, and my mom is a very talented writer. Like she has a book being published this year about to come out. So she came to me with this rough draft, basically, and then she just wrote it up. She said it came together really easily for her. And then I kind of sat down with it, with my guitar, played some chords, and a melody came to me almost instantly, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And then we tweaked words and changed stuff up here and there to just make it work into a song, but it came together really fast.
For those who haven't heard the song yet, we're going to hear it on the show come up a little bit, but what do you hope that people get from the song, the message? I guess it's a tribute to all the victims.
Yeah, it's a tribute to the victims, and really, there's a lot of bad stuff that goes on in this world, and a lot of darkness, and the song is kind of to push through and to look at the light and bring the light out in the darkness, and just to give people a bit of a sense of hope, and of course to never forget any of the victims.
Yeah, of course, and yeah, it's important to do that as long as time goes on here, to not forget what happened. Yourself here, now walk me through your career as a musician here, because you're a young guy, you play the guitar, you sound like Zach Bryan or Sam Barber, we were talking about it. How did it all start for you? I want to walk back down memory lane.
Well, where it really started, I guess, was when I was 7 years old. My parents put me in violin lessons.
Okay.
And I took violin lessons for like 10 years and went up to grade 8 in the Royal Conservatory in violin.
Wow.
And like I got good in violin, but it wasn't quite where I wanted to go. So I kind of dropped it, and then decided one day I picked up my dad's guitar. And for some reason I just wanted to learn some chords and learn how to play. And singing came along, and that was like almost 2.5 years ago now.
Wow.
So I got my own guitar, and I've just been singing, and I spend a lot of time doing it, and I really enjoy it.
What's this translation like between the two instruments? Is it a lot to try and navigate, or is it pretty similar?
They're very different instruments, but the principles of music are all the same.
Right.
So I have that background, which has really helped me a lot, and but they are very different instruments. I've struggled with a lot of parts of learning guitar, but
Yeah.
I enjoy it a ton, so I do it a lot.
A lot of different chords and yeah, songs are all
Absolutely.
different. For you, like, is this the Tumbler Ridge song is one that you've been part of here? Have you written other original music before? You're working on some?
This really is my first, to be honest. Like, I've worked on stuff before, but never had anything I was happy with. And this came together well, and it's really the first thing I've ever put out there. So.
Wow, well
Yeah.
done for you. I caught our eye for sure. Levi's got a channel full on YouTube as well. We'll link that on our website so you can see some more. Yeah, maybe this is the gateway for you to write some more. Is that the goal?
That I would love for music to be part of my career one day, yeah.
I love it. Look, we were talking, graduate of Cedars here in Prince George, super cool, homegrown guy. What would your advice be then to people who are, thinking about trying guitar or thinking about just trying to write their own stuff? I mean, was it as easy as you thought? Was it as hard?
I feel like most days it's a lot harder than you'd think, and it seems so daunting to look at, but you really just have to spend a lot of time practicing and working on it, and one day maybe something will happen.
I like it. Well, thanks for coming in today. A powerful message within your song, which folks are going to hear, of course, is called Forever Shining Brighter, a tribute to the victims in Tumbler Ridge. Of course, thanks so much, Levi, for coming in. Yeah, we're going to get set up and play a little guitar here on the show. Thanks.
Thank you for having me.
Time to take a look outside at today's CKPG snapshot of the day from Bill Chung, who caught an interesting angle of the Simon Fraser Bridge. I believe this is looking southbound on Highway 97, or at least under it, and this is what it looks like. A lot of symmetry, as I learned in math class. Geometry as well present here. Lots of different shapes. It's a good exercise for the mind. We're just looking at it. Just stare longer, see what kind of shapes you can pick out. There you go. Fun on the CKPG Snapshot feature today, folks, and we continue to look for more fun. If you have a great shot, send it our way. Snapshot@ckpg.com is our email.
Sun rolls softly over those small town hills where young vibrant souls headed off to school. No one knew as they hugged so tight that would be the last time there wouldn't be a kiss goodnight. The sun rolls softly over those small town hills where their voices had once filled yesterday's smiles and laughter, filling the mind of their heartbroken loved ones left behind. So we'll hold their torches high. Evil will not win, it won't steal their love. The darker the night sky, the more the stars shine so bright. The day slips away and fades into the night. Darkness falls over all of those small towns. The sun rises and falls as the days become near as their laughter. Our memories, time and God years. So we'll hold their torches high. Evil will not win, it won't steal their love. The darker the night sky, the more the stars shine so bright. We'll hold their torches high. Evil will not win, it won't steal their love. The darker the night sky, the more the stars shine so bright. Their torches burn bright, little stars twinkle and glow, forever shining brighter in that darkest evil night.
there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Isn't it crazy to think you could basically smoke anywhere, indoors, anywhere you wanted? That's kind of what it was, right? You could smoke in a bar, in a plane, and of course the rules started to change, but people weren't so happy about these rules changing, including the First Leader Pub, which we're going to look back on today in local history.
Taking a look back to the year 2000, we're seeing the First Leader Pub owner, Cameron Thun, who was working the taps on his own after laying off staff, according to this article. Yes, the First Leader Pub went all in on family, laying off all of its employees in a desperate attempt to keep its smoking clientele, as the article reads, the second local business to do so in a month. And it wasn't the last either. There's a bunch of people who did this. The mother and son business partners, Pauline and Cameron Thun, laid off 8 employees because of the Workers' Compensation Board regulations that protected employees from secondhand smoke. This is when they banned smoking in bars, folks. And well, obviously the Workers' Compensation Board prevailed because you can't smoke in a bar in the year 2026. This is a bit of a chapter in history for sure.
There you go, yeah. Interesting chapter indeed, right? I mean, the First Leader Pub is now a cannabis shop. It's another interesting chapter. But they're just one of many restaurants locally who said, no, we want people to come in here and do what they want. We don't really care about what the Workers' Compensation Board had to say. But yeah, there you go. I guess that's why it's past, not present. Otherwise, we would be living in a very different world. Anyway, thanks so much for watching today, folks. Have a great weekend. On that note, enjoy it, and we'll see you for more great stuff on Monday. Bye for now.